We'll see how it goes. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy coming back with a quick video. As the sounds of the city go off in the background. Ambulance and stuff. Quick break from work. Anyway, I was thinking about something about how we all go through, like, have self-doubt and things that we may start second-guessing ourselves about. Like, as far as, like, some of us may think that we are not where we need to be in life. Or some of us may think that we haven't accomplished enough in life. Or most of the time we look at what everybody else is doing and we try to use that for a barometer to try to dictate what we got going on. And that's where the problem lies in at, because we as individuals, we like to focus on everybody else instead of focusing on ourselves. You know, we may see how somebody else may be rolling, you know, what kind of core they got. You know, we want that core too. A lot of us, some of us don't care. We just like, whatever, as long as I got some transportation, I'm cool. Or a lot of us look at how someone may have, how their house may look. Oh man, I want a house like that. I feel like at this age I'm at, I should have that too. Hey, but you know what? Everybody's path to success is different. Whatever your definition of success may be. You don't know what those people had to go through to get what they have, or what kind of debt they may be in order to maintain what they have. We don't think about that part. We just look at the glitz and glam of it and think that, you know, this person has X, Y, and Z and I don't have it. You know, I feel like a failure because I don't have certain things. Hey, at the end of the day, it's only stuff. We can't base our life on stuff. It's just materialistic stuff at the end of the day. You have to ask yourself, okay, do I have a job? If you have a job, then you're doing great. Is it the job you want? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Is it the career you want? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But just go ahead and keep working toward that until you get to your goals, right? You can always ask yourself, do I have somewhere to live? You do. Whether you're living with someone or you're living by yourself. You have somewhere to stay. Is it a 2 or 3 story mansion or 5-story mansion? Probably isn't. But you got somewhere to come, lay, chill, take it easy, take a shower, eat, cook, all the things you need to do to have shelter. And that's most of what we need around here in the United States of America: transportation, shelter, and some food, and the way to pay our bills and utilities and stuff like that. So, excuse me, we look at other things to determine why we don't have certain things. Then the guys out here who are single may say, like, hey, I don't have enough bag in order to date the type of women that I want. You know, which is weird to me, because back in the day, we're not in the distant past, very distant past, women always said they was independent and they don't need a man. Now they asking what you do for a living because they trying to see how much bag you got. I mean, which is it? On one hand, you're independent, you don't need nobody. And on the other hand, you're looking for the bag. You're trying to see what somebody work at it and see how much you can get out of them. But guys, don't let that, please do not let that bother you. You should date who's going to be for you, man. Not about how much bag you got. Because think about it. You got the bag, okay, you doing great. Once that bag run out, they gone, homie. They on to the next bag. So don't sit there and try to beat yourself down because you may not be dating the type of women you want because you don't have the type of bag that they looking for. Those shouldn't be the type of women you should be looking for anyway. I always say, man, date somebody who want you back. That's the worst thing in the world is a guy to take a woman's number and he contacting her and she don't call him back. She take forever to respond back, and you write her a damn paragraph and the only thing she does is say, K. When you meet people like that, they give them one line responses after you done wrote a damn novel. Move on, bro. Move on. But don't let that be determined factor of why you may why you may have self-doubt. Concentrate on yourself, man. Don't concentrate on women so much. Trust me. When you're doing what you have to do and taking care of yourself, getting your bag up, the women gonna show up anyway. So you don't have to even go out and do all this extra that a lot of guys be doing. All this tricking off and whatever. It ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah, it is. Still tricking. Even if you can't afford it, it's still tricking. Don't believe the hype. So the thing with that is, self-doubt, man, it enters all of us. Male, female, rich, poor. So I know I shared a story before when I was working nightclub security at the Palms in Las Vegas. At the MTV VMA Awards, I met the CEO of some company. I forgot the name of the company he owned. But me and him having a nice conversation, and this guy told me he's depressed, and he was full of self-doubt. And I was like, well, sir, what's going on with you? What's going on? He said, with a plain face, you know, all my friends are worth 300+ million, and I'm only worth 75 million. I was like, damn, man. 75 million, homie, I don't even have 75,000. Are you serious? But self-doubt comes into everyone. It's not just the poor people who are full of self-doubt. Most of the time, the poor people be the most happiest. It's the rich people, and the people who trying to keep up with the Joneses are usually the most miserable because they trying to keep up with everybody. You know, stay in your lane and just be happy, man. And have pep talks with yourself. You got to get on your knees and pray about it. Do that too. Or if you got someone you can confide in, talk to them and do that too. But don't let the self-doubt start coming into you and messing up your spirit, because the self-doubt gonna turn into low self-esteem. And we already see what low self-esteem does for a lot of people in our society. They go out and get all these body enhancements. They go out and try to fill that void up with clothes and Jordan shoes and jewelry and all this stuff, because you have that self-doubt and you're like, if I don't have this stuff, no one is gonna like me. And that's not true. That's not true. Stay in your lane, man. People are going to like you for you. And those should be the only people that you should be concerned about. People who are going to rock with you, get down with you. You shouldn't have to throw money at them. You shouldn't have to throw cars and trips and all this fancy stuff and fancy dinners at them in order to get them to like you. Because they're only there with you because of what you offer or what they can get out of you. So any self-doubt that leak into you, man, get rid of that. That's male and female. You might think, oh, I'm too heavy. He's not going to like me. Well, guess what? There's a lot of men out here who love BBWs. And there's a whole section for women out here for those men to choose from. So just because you heavy, don't mean you're not going to get a good guy. He's out there. Trust me. Self-doubt. Get rid of it. All right, got to go back in here and pretend I'm going to get to work. Now I have no choice. My job is physical. All right, I'll holler back, man. It's your boy. Deuces.